Good evening, everybody out there. This is Maya Westerly from Deviant Worlds Radio. Okay, I just got back from abroad. Fruitful trip for the most part, but it's good to be home. I do have something I want to talk about, though. The mismatch. So on the flight home, I got to pick my seat, and I took the advice of a Korean stewardess who makes videos on YouTube. Jeannie Weenie's her name, I think. So I took an aisle seat in the middle of the plane. It was perfect, at least until the people next to me boarded. So right away, as soon as they saw me, they called for a stewardess and started talking to them in Chinese. Like I couldn't already guess what they were saying. When you know, right? The stewardess promised she would look into it, and then she left. Later on, another stewardess came by and asked them in English, "Do you want to change your seat?" I think she asked them so I would know, as if I didn't already. When I went to the back to complain to the stewardess, they all moved while I was gone. And of course, I got gaslighting and downplaying in equal measure. Are you sure racism is why? And oh, don't worry, Chinese people are loud, just forget it. That last one was from a friend who was Chinese. None of it helped with how I felt. Then when I get back home, a friend of mine lets me know that there are activist groups that are women only, and I've been locked out of those groups. I mean, I get it and completely understand why, and I'm not in the habit of going anywhere when I'm not welcome. And since only people can see me on the outside, it's what they react to. You can't blame them for that. But it sure doesn't make me feel any less crappy. That, plus the reaction I got when discussing the plight of trans people, makes one thing perfectly clear to me. Nobody's coming to save us. If I want to make it through this, I'm going to have to do it on my own. Anyway, a few songs for those used to running on their own. Check the Substack for the Spotify list. I'd run through the names, but I ain't got it in me today. This is Maya Westerly signing off.